What's up, YouTube? I'm John Muro, and today we're going to be talking about the IRS, the best way to get your refund faster, which day is the best day to put gas in your vehicle where you can actually save money, the child tax credit, and Biden's state of address. If you haven't already, why not become a part of the True Life Investing family by subscribing to our channel, where we'll bring you the news that helps you and possibly make you more money. And if you like making money and getting paid, then smash that like button and let everybody know. All right, guys, with so much information to get to, so little time, let's dive right in. All right, so there's so many updates as of March 2nd today, guys. The child tax credit, Social Security, tax refund, all this inflation, we're gonna touch on it today just to bring you guys up to speed on what is actually going on. Now, any information that I say in this video, the information to this article is gonna be in the description. I'm gonna put a link and it's gonna have this information. It's not a scam link. It's not a link to buy anything. This is a link to the article that's gonna provide you with all the information that you need, where you can go through there and look, saying whether it's child tax credit, Social Security, it's any information regarding inflation or IRS. All you have to do is find the section and click on that link, and it'll take you exactly to where you need to go. And if you need any help, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll get that link right back to you, okay? So let's get started. So we know that President Biden gave the first State of the Union last night. Let us know how you thought that it went. I don't really feel any better about what he said. He even got some parts of the name wrong, and that doesn't speak too highly of that he has his hands on anything. It feels like he's just being told what to say, and it doesn't really feel like he's got a grip on it. That's just my opinion, but let me know yours in the comments down below. So BP and Shell, they exit Russia. ExxonMobil follows the same thing. The price of the oil, guys, has went up over $110. This is crazy. Right there, you see it. They know that they're going to release at least 60 million barrels, okay, to avoid the shortfall from pulling out from Russia. So that is good news, but they have a strategic plan. This is a reserve that they've been holding on to in case something like this ever happened, so that way we don't miss a beat, which is definitely great news. The Social Security, they're going to reopen 1,200 local offices to help many of those that are needing help. The U.S. stock market, they see the second straight day of losses as sanctions on Russia startle the investors. Everybody's kind of waiting, not in fear of like what might happen with all this the marketing and social media and all this stuff. The thing that they're waiting on is they know that there's a possibility of war, and with investing in the money, they're not really concerned on the fact of what USA might do or anything. They're really worried about, hey, if this thing goes into a war, which it kind of looks like it, then nobody's going to be investing. So why keep the money in there? Why not pull out, let it drop, and then people, investors, will go back in and buy when the price is super low. And then when it goes back up, they made all that money. That's how that investing works. Unemployment's decreased in 42 states from November to December. That's great news. The gas prices continue to rise. Guys, we know that it's going up like crazy, but there is some information in here. Does Medicare pay for assisted living? If this is something that you're requesting help on, here's a link in this information, in this article, that's going to give you all that information. So there's all this stuff in there for low income, child nutrition program. It's all in here, guys. I've hit a gold mine, and I want to share it with you guys because it's our job to make sure you know what you need, the news, the information, the articles, to get you the help that you've been asking for. We do want to do everything we can to take care of you guys. So first things first, let's talk about this whole taxes thing. The IRS is saying that, hey guys, the best way to get your tax refund the fastest is to file electronically. And if you're really trying to get this thing moving, get your money, then you need to do a direct deposit. This is what it says. To avoid delays this tax season, the IRS is urging U.S. taxpayers to file electronically and seek their refund via direct deposit. This comes after the IRS suffered major backlogs last year as it struggled to deal with the high volume of paper returns that must be processed by hand. So most taxpayers in the U.S. have until the 18th of April to file taxes this year. So if you're kind of waiting, go ahead and jump on that, do it electronically, and get it direct deposited if you can, guys. If there's any possible way, if you need help and information on that, let me know in the comments and I'll gather information just for you. But this is just showing that steps that people can take in order to get their tax refund faster. So do it electronically with the via direct deposit. So let's talk about the rising gas. There are some places that are up towards $5, $6, which is insane. I'm in Tennessee, and hey, shout out to those in Tennessee and other states. Let me know which state that you are from and what your gas price is. Last night, I put gas. It was $3.59, and it took $40 for me to get half a tank. I've got a big truck, so it took $40 for me just to get half a tank, which is insane. It used to take me a year and a half ago $45 to fill up my gas tank. That tells you how high it's gotten. But let us know. But the question is, which day is the best day for the best price to get your gas? And that is on a Monday. So if you're trying to make it through the week and you're trying to save the most money, the gas prices are the lowest on Mondays. So there's that information. Let's keep going, guys. The IRS, they warn against scam emails. Hey, there's never will be a time that the IRS will tell you that your account is on hold. That's a scam. They're not sending those out, so be careful of those. If the IRS, if you received any information concerning the IRS or anything saying that your account has been put on hold, don't listen to it. You contact the IRS, and I can get that number for you. If you need it, let me know in the comments down below. All right, guys, they're taking so many steps, and I wanted to read this because Powell confirms that the federal government will raise interest rates at their next meeting. They are literally having a huge meeting because of the rise in inflation. The inflation is well above their target level of 2%, and what they're trying to do is it's time to dampen down inflation. It's gone high enough. I spoke to somebody today. We're talking about inflation, and we were literally discussing this exact matter. They were saying, hey, it's going to keep going up, keep going up. I said, no, it'll go up, but there's a point where they're going to say it's time to go back down. But it's crazy how the government can control this. Think about it. They're literally discussing having a meeting to say, hey, it's time to, we've hit the target, now it's trying to go back down. But here's why. But don't get too crazy, don't get mad. The reason is they're trying to boost the economy. They're trying to get it back to where it was before the pandemic. But now there are many who are saying we need to take the necessary steps to get inflation back to where it was and lower it to help our fellow people. So I'm glad that they're doing that. And guys, man, that's going to help everybody out. So let's keep going. I don't want to say some things on here that's on this article because this literally will make, I don't know who it would make mad. Let's be honest here. Our job is to take care of the American people, the seniors, and those on disability, those that need help. You need to be helped, and it's our leaders' jobs to help you to create laws and things out there to help the American people. But there is a senator from Florida who literally presented a plan to raise the taxes and cut Social Security. Yeah, let me tell you something. That right there, there's no way on this green earth that could ever pass, because this right here is not right. There's no possible way that anybody with a good conscience can let this pass. I'm just saying, we're not going to dwell on that. We're just going to keep moving on to positive things, all right? Let's talk about the positive stuff. All right, so more Americans are more confident that Biden, can tackle the inflation after the State of the Union. He first gave the State of the Union speech last night where he addressed the war in Ukraine and Putin's illegal invasion. Let us know how you feel about that, whether we should or we shouldn't And I've also created a community post that, guys, I want you guys to be involved in, okay? Jump in there. Let's get involved together, because I'm asking questions, for this channel to get you the information that you need. But it came, somebody asked, hey, do you think that if Trump was in the presidency now, that any of this would be going on? The majority of everybody said no. But because Biden's in the administration, he's the president, this is why this is happening. So this goes to show you how important leadership is, and that's why our vote is not just a spring of the moment, hey, I like him or I don't like him. We've got to think to say, what if something was to happen that could affect the entire world? Who do we want in leadership? You let me know your comments down below, all right? We'll move forward. Everybody's thinking that it's going to make things in America better. It's going to strengthen our supply chains. It's going to be faster. It's going to be cheaper. It's going to reduce the cost of everyday expenses for working families and reducing the deficit. So his whole plan, everything that he's wanting to do to boost our economies, lower inflation, everybody truly believes that he will, and I'm on board. I hope that he does. I'm pushing for it, and I'm hoping for it, because we need help. Americans need help, and I'm on board with that. All right, let's keep going, guys. So this is some news that if you want to know about ExxonMobil, the next time you drive down the road and you see this, they've literally pulled out of Russia. They've stopped a $4 billion project that they had, and you know what? The question is, where are they going to go to get that fuel that they lost? I mean, it's over 20%. So that's another thing out there that I wanted to let you guys know about. But all right, guys, the child tax credit, so much good news. So they approved, as part of a Michigan House, $2.5 billion tax plan. Guys, they approved it, and let me tell you something, it is to reduce taxes, including cuts to the personal income tax rate, tax exemption for seniors, and a $500 child tax credit. So not only are the seniors going to get a tax exemption, but they're also going to cut it on anybody personal, and on the child tax credit, you're going to get a $500 child tax credit, which is amazing, guys. The bill passed with 62-42 with the help of Democratic lawmakers after 3 Republicans voted against it, but the majority fell, and guess what? They passed it. In all, the tax plan cuts the personal income tax level from 4.25% to 3.9%, or a total of $1.1 billion the first year in tax reduction, and expand it to over $600 million, which is amazing. And this provides a $500 tax credit per dependent child. So guys, so much good news, so many good things that are happening, because you guys need the help. We need the help. Everybody needs the help. America needs the help. And why not lower the taxes for everybody on everyday expenses? Why not help our seniors out? Because they need help. They deserve help. We need to take care of our seniors, and also we need to take care of our kids. So giving them a $500 child tax credit is amazing, and lowering the tax exemptions for seniors is amazing. I love it. Helping our Americans out. Guys, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. We're going to do everything we can to keep you up to date on what's going on. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this channel. And if you have any questions or you need any help, let me know down in the comments below. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Until next time, I'm John Muro. Peace.